today we're gonna be getting the third finance of Freddy's run.
Ow, my head. Where'd that freaking Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
Anyway. First we need to get to the first camera, then I believe I need to the game to autosave for me.
Hi. Free mask. Please take a mask. Take a mask. Take a mask. Please enjoy.
Weird. It's not a Bonnie mask. Look at all the wires and stuff. Cool. Ow! That hurts.
Okay.
Ah! What are you still doing here? I swear that doorway was blocked. What's that supposed to be?
Okay. So got the first camera done, I just need the game to autosave, I believe. Okay.
Don't stop looking for me. I need your help.
Gregory,
It seems like I got the game to autosave.
I can hear you.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to chapter 3. Then you go to chapter 5, then you go to chapter 7.
This vent is creaky.
I really hope it doesn't fall. Hope you so down. This ride's really cool though. I really like this being in the game. It's so cool. You know what? I didn't realize that Bonnie there before. Not the one giving the guitar, but the Bonnie with the rest of the gang. I didn't see that before. I guess I was just not paying attention because of how, like, amazed I was by looking at this wall in the game. I just didn't realize it.
There's no more track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made it to catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. Automatic scanner redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room. Deactivate the security node. Then use the track control.
Gregory, you there? Of course
The
not.
floor is all slippery.
So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can't go this way yet. Wait, are they over there again? I forgot how I got over there in the past. Do I use the mask? I kinda... Yeah, it is using the mask. I absolutely forgot. Oh my god. Sadly, this camera doesn't count towards what I'm looking for. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh my god, my aim on this sucks. My sensitivity feels so wonky. I know I can change it, but that's so annoying. Monty's over here. There he is. Oh my god! Let's retry that. Very slippery ass floor.
Ugh, get a pew. How did I get over here?
Yeah. I just need to get my game to save. Game saved. Wait for it to be done loading. Sure, just in case. Good. That was chapter 3, I believe. Yeah, it was. So now it's time for chapter 5. we can survive.
You're not trying hard enough.
Poor Roxy.
Who's there? You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay.
Hold up.
I found a spot to hide. Turn off the nodes in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
Okay. This is what we need stuff on.
Gregory!
Gotta get in there.
Yep, you do.
I can't get the mask off again. Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross.
Oh shit. Where's Roxy at? Did it save? Guess I'll find out if it saved. Shit. I'm assuming it walked. Now the last one is chapter 7. I'm pretty sure it walked. I have to take a fall walk to get back to that place.
Are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
Okay, that's done. Wait for it to be done loading. Okay, now this should work. Chapter 9. Actually, I believe if I just do continue chapter 9, it'll work. Oh god.
It's right behind you!
I don't see why behind me, but I guess it is.
Go right! Right! Hurry! Almost there!
Okay. Oh Christ. Oh, there goes the minute. So here you go, guys. That's the third ending of Five Nights at Freddy's Run. I don't know if there's any more endings. I'd be surprised if there were. I'm assuming that's the last one. So yeah. Here's the other ending. I'll probably will get the other ending, whatever it is, if there was another one, but I doubt there was. So for now, I'm gonna say that's probably the end for Five Nights Security Breach Boss. But I guess while this video's still up, I'm still recording this video while I'm doing, I guess, after the credits, I could show you guys the secret discs from the normal security breach, because I never, use them or listen to them, and I have every single one, so I guess I'll do that, since I never did it, might as well. Yeah, so by the looks of it, the canon ending is the Save Vanessa ending. That seems to be the canon ending for Security Breach. And by the looks of it, I'm pretty sure the canon ending for Ruin is the Gregory betraying Cassie, making him fall down the elevator. I'm pretty sure that's the canon one for this game. That is a prediction, I'm just assuming. Anyway. I guess I'll show you guys the discs. my god, I won so much faster. It's amazing how fast I won. Hey Freddy, what's up, boy? How you doing, buddy? I won so fast now, this is like heaven. Love how fast I won. I'm like speedy fast. There we go.
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter?
I'm pretty sure I will use tape 1 actually.
Right. Too bright.
I just
I'll pull the shades.
can't get a video for it.
Better?
Love this.
When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh? Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
Oh, so good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you. Even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
Okay.
You're not going to talk to me? No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right, then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker? Good morning, Vanessa. let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job-related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your files, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on. Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too. You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them? And you? It was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
How many more do I have though? Oh my god. What's that? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15 now.
Hi.
I put this in. 15.
Vanessa? Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a tree house, doesn't it? Do you like tree houses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
A beetle.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that? You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny,
What?
right?
Funny?
Yeah.
What?
So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are? What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
I don't like it. So negative. I don't like
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make? What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there,
What the hell is this?
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for? I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
When I'm getting to know a new client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead.
Oh.
That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter? Do you know a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times.
It is great,
Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Okay. Last take.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes? Okay. How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell.
It's probably Gregory
What
talking
are
to Freddy
those
and
things?
manipulating him.
They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
That's everything. Okay. So there you go. That's all the tapes. So basically, there's two things it could be. Either it's about Gregory manipulating Freddy, or it's about Glitch Trap, or the Mimic. Probably the Mimic. The Mimic trying to pretend to be Gregory. Not trying to be Gregory, I mean manipulating him. Yeah. Either Glitch Trap or Glitch Trap or Mimic, like manipulating Gregory, or Gregory manipulating Freddy. Either one. And every single time when a a therapist goes missing, Gregory has something to do with it. And then same for Vanessa. Every single time one of her therapists go missing, Gregory probably has something to do with it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. I believe one is done. And I finished reading all the tapes for Security Breach. The old disc, whatever you want to call them, CDs. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to support me, you could subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. You could like on this video, notifications if you do enjoy my content a lot. And then you could use code CHAOSEvent for Fortnite. I'm shocked if you play Fortnite and you want to support me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.